Hey everyone, welcome to this week's Friday video. This week we're going to cover a slightly different topic.
Yeah.
This is more focused towards our clients or our users,
Yes.
Who are agency owners. They've got their own clients, let's say. So what we're going to discuss today is what goes into an SEO campaign.
Yeah, and I suppose even if you're not an agency, small business, you can follow through as well, just to make sure that you're covering all of these steps within your campaign.
Yeah,
I'd say.
So.
Awesome. Yeah. So
far away. So these are all the different elements that you should put into your client's SEO campaign. So the very first one, keyword strategy. So really obvious one, this, right? You want to make sure that you're choosing for them the right keywords. So these are keywords that are relevant to the services and products they do, that are achievable and that match their current website structure. Or if not, you can create new pages. Now, depending on the client, that initial keyword strategy will pretty much suffice for the majority of your keywords that you do for that client. However, we do still recommend that you repeat this every 3 months. And it usually takes around 2 to 4 hours. The reason being that there might be new questions that people are asking, or there might be slight variations, or you might just find new examples from new competition. And also as your client's business evolves, they might have different products and services, therefore they might need new keywords. So yeah, keyword strategy, once every quarter, 2 to 4 hours.
Awesome. So next one follows on. A lot of the time this gets done kind of in tandem with the keyword strategy as well. Is your keyword sitemap. So essentially mapping your keywords that you've chosen to pages on your website to make sure that you've got the most relevant pages for them keywords.
Yep.
So again, this is something that we kind of do every quarter, and it normally takes 2 to 4 hours. Again, it does sometimes change. So as Andy touched on, if you've got new keywords, then you may need to create new pages on the website. Mm-hmm. And relevance around this section is key. Making sure you've got a page that's relevant to that keyword is really important.
Yeah, and get that whacked into the Hike sitemap, because then we can give you the optimization recommendations. So go through those 2 steps, because they're the first 2 things you do in Hike.
Yeah, and especially within the keyword strategy, we give you a lot of recommendations in Hike for different keyword suggestions based on keywords you enter, your competition as well.
Current rankings.
And current rankings, so yeah, always.
Cool. So number 3, content strategy. So blogs and fresh content creation is awesome for SEO. We've talked about it a lot. We've wrote about it a lot on our blog, on this channel. Really, really important. So you want to be creating fresh content that's keyword rich. Google loves it. They brought up the freshness update. They like to see that you're an expert in your field. It falls into the EAT for those a bit more advanced. So you want to be doing research around, okay, what blog should we be creating over the next quarter? So do it every 3 months. Usually 4+ hours, because you'll be writing the content as well. So within Hike, we have the content finder tool. You can do it within keyword research, but within the content finder tool, you'll find more of the long tail questions. So you can filter for the whys, the hows, the wheres, the whats, which are awesome blog content ideas.
Yeah, awesome. Next on the list is website audit. So this is probably something that probably takes the most time, depending on the size of the website. Yeah. So if you've got a really couple of page site, then it's not going to take more than a couple of hours. Yeah. But if you've got like an e-commerce website, hundreds of pages, then it is going to take quite a while. What we normally say as well is prioritize really the kind of higher level pages, so your home page, and if you've got an e-commerce site, top categories, that sort of thing.
I can do that, won't it?
Exactly,
yeah. Prioritize those actions.
So we tend to get you to audit your website, and it's a process of actually implementing changes. We tend to visit every month. It's something we do all the time, and it's something that you should do kind of almost first on your campaign, make sure the foundations are right.
Yeah. I guess for your client, sorry to explain, but if you've got a client that likes to make their own changes to the website, you know, they like to go in and have a play around, then that's why you need to do it monthly as well, because they might delete something, they might change something, and they don't tell you sometimes, so it's really important for those types of clients.
Love them clients.
Love those clients, they're brilliant.
Yeah, so within Hike, obviously we recommend, we give you recommendations based on priority, so as Andy touched on, the high level pages will be the ones that prioritise most, and also the tasks that are going to have the biggest impact as well.
Yeah. Cool, so number 5, competitor analysis. So quarterly, we recommend doing this quarterly because really your competition might change. But have a look to see, you know, what keywords are they ranking for. It's such a great way to find new ideas, is to have a look at the keywords that they have, because some of it will cross over what your customer does, and it might make you think phrases that you or the customer hadn't thought of before, and you can have a look at search volume. So you'll get that within the competitor analysis section in Hike as well. You can also look at them for content strategy, so you can see what blog strategy they have, so what keywords are driving traffic to their blog. and have a look at their traffic as well, right? So within Hike, it will show you what channels they're getting traffic for. Obviously, SEO is the best channel.
Of course.
But there are other channels apparently. And the Hike, within Hike, under competitor analysis, you'll see traffic and it'll show you those other channels. And are your competitors getting traffic from paid referrals, affiliates? Have a look and see what you can use for your client's brand.
Awesome. Next one on the list is link building. So this one is, normally we'd say to kind of do it every 1 to 2 months, and it normally takes around 2 hours per link. Now, there is a caveat with that, is that you're not guaranteed a link. We don't normally advise going to companies where you can pay for individual links. A lot of the time the quality isn't as high as what you could get if you did some sort of journalist outreach potentially. So yeah, within Hike, obviously in the link building, you've got 2 ways of building links. You've got your backlink opportunities, which is essentially any links that your competitors rank for. Any links that your competitors have. We'll give you a list essentially where 2 or more of your competitors have a link on the same site, and then there's an opportunity there for you to build a link on that site too. And then we've also got journalist outreach, which obviously we've covered in the group quite a lot. The journalist outreach will give you any HARA requests that come through. They're updated daily. They won't take 2 hours to do. They'll probably take 5 minutes to do each one.
You can get a link in 5 minutes.
Exactly. And the links from there, they tend to be really high quality. So yeah, link building every kind of 1 to 2 months. You could do it every month. If you've got the time, we'd advise to do it every month.
Absolutely.
So help your campaign. But
yeah, journalist outreach, do that. You can get your best return on investment from spending time doing that. So number 7, link audit. So this is probably something to do right at the beginning of the campaign and then do every half a year. It's just going through and making sure that your client hasn't got any spammy links that are going to be harming their SEO. So do it when they first join, have a look at all their backlinks. So within Hike, go to the backlink section, have a look through. Look for the ones that have got 0 or very low score. They won't necessarily be bad, but they'll be the ones that are typically bad if they're going to be. Have a look through, click on them. Do they look spammy? Are they foreign? Are they from adult websites? Are they just not very nice? If so, you want to look at removing them or disavowing them. There's a blog on the Hike blog that talks about what bad backlinks are and how to deal with them. So if that is an issue for you or you want to know more, read that blog post.
Awesome. And then final one is reporting. So this is really important. We've both worked in agencies for years. This is the thing that keeps your clients the happiest because they want to have that transparency on what's going on with their campaign. So don't hide the bad results if stuff isn't working.
Things don't always go so smoothly, do they?
Exactly.
It's a long-term game.
So be open with them, get their feedback what's working, what's not working, and adapt the strategy based on that. Because the reporting, as much as it's for the clients, it's also for yourself as well to see how that campaign is going. So every month, kind of without fail, and then it normally takes up to about 2 hours. If you're doing a report, you're calling the customer as well.
Super important for retention, isn't it?
100%.
Super important for retention.
Obviously within Hike you've got hooking into Google Analytics. We'll give you all your website traffic reports, and you've also got keyword tracking as well and backlinks, so we'll report on any new backlinks that have been built from the journalist outreach that you've done as well.
We also have white label, so if you're an agency that wants to give your client access so they can have a look themselves, you want to have your own logo, then what you can do is you can create them a user on your white label platform, and then they can log in and see their own reporting. So it might cut down the amount of account management time you have to do.
Awesome. And that's a very brief overview of what goes into the campaign. These are kind of the main points. There are other bits as well, but if you get all of these right, then you've got really good basis for a good campaign.
Cool. All right, have a great weekend, everyone.
Cheers.
Bye.